Hey guys, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Sunday, February 24th. Hope you're holding strong in this new asset class that is cryptocurrencies. This is, of course, not financial or investment advice. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Also, smash the like button. Guys, we are seeing a dump on the market. This is why I said be cautiously optimistic. We can't judge, some green, some upward movements and say that's the start of an actual rally or a bull run. We have to let these things play out and prove themselves. As I stated over my videos of the past week, I wanted to see where is this going to go, because it's very easy for a whale to dump millions on the market. Let's say pump Ethereum, which is what the rally started with last weekend, and pump up the entire market and dump on it to make a profit. So I hope you guys get that. It's very easy to do that in this market because it's young, it's very volatile, and we're still waiting on regulations, right? Eventually these things will go away because there will be more money. There's going to be a lot more guardrails in place, but we're very early. So I hope you understand. And as I've stated on this channel many times, it's going to be a roller coaster ride to the next bull run. But what we're paying attention to is not just price. Price is important, but price can be affected by market cycles, by FUD, by different things, right? We are looking at what is being built, who's getting involved, and we see governments are in the process of working regulations. We see big money setting up shop. You got your Fidelities, your Bakkt, all these big players, Wall Street, all these people are getting in. And I hope you guys understand that. That's why I said, I would say take your emotions out of the investing here. And when looking at the price, if you see green, don't just go crazy like, yeah, bull run. It could be a pump and dump. So I hope those of you who are new to the market, this is a lesson learned, because I personally been burned by situations like this. And I've been in the market since late 2016, and no more do I fall for these things. I sit back and I let it play out. Let's see what's actually happening, right? Now, speaking of watching what the governments are doing, we have the Token Taxonomy Act. As you guys know, recently got some feedback on it, and Congressman Warren Davidson and Darren Soder are the two congressmen behind it. And they're going to look to reintroduce it to Congress again. So this was reported by the Block 23 hours ago. They said soon to be reintroduced Token Taxonomy Act can add clarity to the crypto space. So many of us know about this bill. It will be huge. It will position crypto and digital assets outside of the current securities laws, and also would add some items like, for example, if you were to do crypto to cash transaction under $600, you wouldn't have to pay taxes, which would be huge for people being able to use cryptos to spend and not have to think about every single transaction for taxes, which would be ridiculous, right? And it's also going to provide a lot of legal clarity, so to speak, on ICOs and a whole bunch of other things. So it looks like this is going to be reintroduced soon. Obviously, it has to be passed for it to take effect in regards to the SEC, the CFTC, and everybody within the U.S. government. But we know we're seeing more and more Congress men and women are behind it. They're stepping up and saying, hey, the U.S. needs to provide clarity, or we're going to get left behind. So it looks like this is going to be reintroduced soon, hopefully sometime this week, hopefully, or within the next 2 weeks. I want this to move faster, because if this gets passed, guys, it's going to open the floodgates. Because, once again, it will position digital tokens and cryptos, digital assets, whatever you want to call them, outside of the current securities laws. So that will be great. So let's see. Fingers crossed, guys. Now, big news. As I say, watch what the big money is doing. We are seeing stock markets. We are seeing banks. We are seeing investment firms, hedge funds, and all these folks launching crypto trading platforms or funds. Here we have Liechtenstein's Bank Freak launches institutional crypto trading platform. Can you believe that, guys? A bank, right? And they're not the first, of course. So Bank Freak is launching an institutional crypto trading platform subsidiary, DLT Markets. According to the bank's announcement, DLT Markets will provide institutional investors with fully regulated and secure multi-exchange access to the digital token asset class. That's why I always tell you guys, this is the new asset class. They're going to position this market the same way the stock market is, fully regulated, mass marketing, big money coming in and out. And here's the official announcement on their website here, guys, in the form of a press release. So big things are happening. Crypto is global. We're seeing stock exchanges and banks and corporations and funds globally are getting involved. And that's why the future is so bright for this new asset class. And here's what the CEO of Bank Freak said. With our spinoff, we are offering institutional clients a unique combination of a fintech company and a bank regulated by the EU. So this looks great. I'm trying to see if there's anything they mention as far as which cryptos, but it doesn't seem like they gave any details. But let's see. Yeah, no other details. But hey, guys, look what's in the works. Look at all the money being dumped in this market. And speaking of money being dumped in this market, something I'm doing right now, I'm going to share with everyone once it's completed. I'm logging all the public confirmations and news that we have of big money committed to crypto funds and projects to show people, once again, the facts, right? Not something I'm making up. I'm putting the news source so you guys can reference it. And like right now, and this is just 4. I just have 4 right here, right? I'm in the process of doing the research and make sure I double check everything. We have 331.5 million dollars already just from 4 items here, and there's a lot more obviously, and of course there's a lot that's not being made public, but I'm gonna log everything just to give you an idea how much money is already started. The ball's already started rolling here with folks investing in crypto. And finally, guys, we got some interesting news here. Russia to regulate crypto while launching its own oil-backed cryptocurrency. So we're seeing a lot of different governments and so forth trying to launch some sort of, asset-backed crypto based on like gold or oil, like Venezuela tried to do that with the petro. So it seems like Russia is going to try to do it. It says Russia's State Duma is planning to pass a resolution on pending cryptocurrency regulation bill, which is great. A member of the State Duma Committee on Economic Policy said that the Russian Assembly House has led cryptocurrency regulations to its final stages. Great. In contrast to the Russian central bank's conservative stance on Bitcoin and other virtual currencies, Olga said that the House was working on a business-friendly framework for these assets integration. This is great. Russia is, one of the world leaders, right? Just even from an economic size and so forth. We see Japan's on board, and let's hope, the U.S. can move faster as well. And I'm sure the U.S. is going to want to be competitive here, and that's where the Token Taxonomy Act is so important. But great to see Russia's making a move. I'm waiting for China. China will be a big market too. I know some people are still trading there. There was some recent news within the past few months about crypto being seen as property. So I think a judge or something ruled something along those lines. But there needs to be full clarity on that, because they're still not very open to crypto trading and so forth. But great to see that this is happening by Russia. But along those lines, they're looking to be to launch something that's oil back, and I don't know. I don't know if I would trust that, obviously, but one thing's for sure, I like that they are working on putting out regulatory clarity, and of course they are working with, I guess you could say they're friends with Venezuela, so I guess they're trying to do what Venezuela is doing. But let's see how this all plays out. All I want is that the market be open and people can trade easily, and there's regulations, right? Whether it's in the United States or wherever, Russia, wherever, right? China, because this is a new asset class, and those of us who are early, you and I who are early ahead of the curve, this puts us to make significant returns, right? Because we are getting in at the very low. So very interesting stuff here, and a positive sign. The future is bright. Like I said, don't be dismayed by pump and dumps. These things will happen because of this young market. But, the future is bright, guys. There's big money getting in. Governments are, as you can see, are working towards setting up regulations. And this is a new asset class, a disruptive technology. and the future is bright. So what do you guys think about this news? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, links in the description. If you would like to support the channel, check out my Patreon group, link in the description as well. Please help share this video on my channel. Thank you guys for your support, and I'll talk to you all.